2016. Oh my god. Amazing, amazing stuff. Okay. The first thing I'd like to talk about is Star Wars, because I think Star Wars was kind of a big thing this year. 10 out of 10. Like, they definitely took it this year. I mean, like, nothing bad. Nothing bad. Nothing but good came out of Star Wars this year. Except, of course, today, which I'm recording this on the 28th. It's for January 1st, though. But today, the 28th, Carrie Fisher, who played Princess Leia, passed away, unfortunately, which is extremely upsetting, and all we can do is look ahead for the Star Wars franchise. I mean, they took Harrison Ford out, and, you know, now that Carrie Fisher's gone, it's like, it's going in a different direction now, so, I mean, it's a bad thing, but it's kind of good. It's kind of like, we're losing the best, but we're gaining new, you know? I don't know how to explain it. Like, we're gaining, like, new characters like Rey and Finn and stuff, and it's going to be great to see where it goes from there. So, it's like we're losing some pretty hard characters, some good, solid people, but I think we're going to have a bright Star Wars future, okay? There's a lot to look back on in this past 2016 year. I have to say, if this year anything could be taken out of this year, it would be the fact that there were several memes produced during this year. I mean, averagely, it'd be like there were a few really memorable ones, but this year, everything was a goddamn meme. I mean, like, everything. There was just one picture was posted on the internet, immediately turned into a meme. It's just everything turned into a meme. It was just so funny. So I'd say this was the meme year of all years. Looking ahead, I have like this little checklist of things to talk about in front of me, but looking ahead into the future, I think personally there's going to be a lot of amazing things happening, because this year all the Star Wars movies, and then with Assassin's Creed coming out, which I can't wait to see. I'll probably do a movie review on that, just like I did Rogue One. But yeah, I think we're going to have nothing but good in the next few years. Sorry about that. But this past year kind of sucked. Just in a general stance. I mean, game-wise, movie-wise, it was alright. But, I mean, it wasn't the best. We did get Skyrim Remastered, which I'm not saying is bad. Okay. Skyrim Remastered, I think, is a fantastic game. It's good for console players. The thing about PC players, though, it's basically like, it's if you really just want to get it to have it. Because, personally, I just got into the whole PC gaming world. I mean, I've been PC gaming, but not, like, this, which I'll explain in another video. Don't worry about it. But, basically, it's like, with the pre-owned Skyrim, before Skyrim Remastered, 2011 Skyrim, you could load that with so many mods that it looks better than Skyrim Remastered when first purchased. But I think Skyrim Remastered was still a good release, because a lot of console players are like, oh my god, mods. Like, it's just amazing. It's like when Fallout 4 got mods, everyone was like, yes, dude. But then Skyrim didn't have mods, so they were like, yeah, we'll just throw it at them. So, we got mods. So, thank God for console getting mods, because boy, did we need it. I mean, it's nice to have Skyrim mods on console, trust me. It's not the same as PC. It's not quite the same, but it's nice. What other things I was going to look back on 2016? There's a lot to look back on, but I don't think anything totally negative happened in my life. Nothing like majorly that I can look back on and regret. But there's obviously some things, but not immediately. Not things that come first to mind. So that's good. One thing I did want to talk about was the new Doom. That game, I'm sick, excuse me. That game, okay. I have like this utter love for it, but at the same time, I have like this absolute hate. It's just this weird combination of both. Because I don't like it. I'll start with the don't likes. I don't like it because it looks a little bit too much like Halo, which a lot of people said. Yeah, it's too like, yeah, like you look at it and you're like, eh, it doesn't feel original, which I don't expect it to because, well, it's new graphics, new everything. And if you look at the old game, it's old. I'll just put it that way. So, wasn't a fan of the whole new look to it. It looked too dull, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like, it's just when you look at Halo and then you look at this game, you just see so many similarities. It bothers me. But the pro to 2016 Doom, one, it came out on my birthday. Like, that's incredible. Two, it respects the old Doom so much, which I love, and in almost every way. In almost every way exactly does it respect the old Doom, which is incredible. I love games that do that. That they're remakes, but they're not like crappy remakes. This respects, it pays so much forward to the old Doom. Like, you can compare, because I'm a huge Doom fan, obviously. So I've played the old Doom for numerous hours, too many to count. I've beat it too many times to count as well. But this new game, it's got a very different storyline to it, but it is really good. It's amazing how much it is like the old Doom. So those are my pros and cons to that. Cons, looks a little bit too much like newer games. It kind of pulled and turned its way into like the double jump online multiplayer FPS shooter game area, the shitty Call of Duty Titanfall bullshit, but curved back with all the original aspects to it from the old game. So I think that's good. I noticed last year there was a few things I said that I'm looking back on now, like, man, like, I really did change since last year, since my last January 1st New Year's video. But I was kind of like hesitant on Donald Trump last year, and this year I'm more partial towards him. Not just because he's my president, but because he's I'm not getting into it because it's a bunch of BS and people are gonna start complaining in the comments anyway. So next thing I wanted to talk about was the PC gaming world. Now, to stop short of explaining entirely what my setup looks like right now, because obviously you can see my desk is behind me. That's the old TV that was on it, and then the old monitor I had laying around somewhere. I don't know where it is. I think it's in my closet. But it's all over there for a reason. And that's because of what my desk looks like right now. And I can't show you right now in this video. I'm making a video about it. Don't worry. It'll probably be out after my Rogue One review. I don't know. This will be out January 1st. So whenever that is according to other videos. But it's looking good. I'm just saying that much. Let's just say this PC loads Skyrim with mods and runs perfectly. I'm just saying. So I did get a lot of games for the PC. I'm going to be able to run more games than I used to be able to, because before I could only run games mostly on console and then I would record it with my laptop. But now the stuff I can do with this PC is incredible. Like, it's amazing. I'm just amazed about how much this thing can handle. So whatever games you guys want me to play, as long as I can afford them, I will get them and play them for you guys, because there's just like, this PC can run an incredible amount of power. Okay, I'm done repeating myself. I do that too much, so I'm done. But overall, I think we can look back on 2016 in a lot of ways. Like, a lot of people, it took away our favorite people. Like, it took Robin Williams, I think, right? Oh, God. I hope that's 2016. If it's 2015, I'm sorry. But still, either way, I mean, Robin Williams is gone, which is a biggie for me because I loved Robin Williams. And they took David Bowie, which was also a huge one for me because I also love David Bowie. And then obviously they took Carrie Fisher, who is just as big for me because she was Princess Leia. So that was tough. That was a tough one, I'd say. Right before the year's over, too. They couldn't wait. 2016 couldn't wait for Carrie Fisher to just hold out till next year. They had to take her. But that's okay. She's in a better place now, I believe. I don't know what she died from. You can do all the research. I didn't do any research on it, but that's the best I got for you right now. So anyways, that was my 2016 in perspective of what's relevant to my channel. Before I talked about a whole bunch of BS, ex-girlfriends, politics. I think I did talk about Star Wars though, so that's good. Yeah. I'm curious to see what happens with Kylo Ren. Definitely. I want to know. Because like there's so much potential in Star Wars right now. Because you look at episode 7 and it's like Kylo Ren's on the dark side, but obviously he seems like he's swaying a little bit. Doesn't really know where he is. And then Rey is totally light side being trained by Luke. But when you think back, Luke was originally supposed to be on the dark side after Return of the Jedi. But he wasn't, according to a lot of stuff that got changed during the movie. So maybe this is our chance to make up for that, where Rey turns to the dark side. I don't know. These are my predictions. But I'm not going to go off on a tangent. I could create a whole nother video for that. But yeah, I'm glad I got this video done because I've been trying to, and I don't know. I got a new webcam. I think I said that. But I got a new webcam, so I hope you guys like it. I'm going to be using it a lot more now. Other than that camera. That camera's more like portable, walk around, do stuff camera. This is just webcam. So, it won't die during Let's Plays. That's good. Anyways, this is really all I had to say. Leave a like down below. Subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. And I have nothing else to say. I'm Meep the Fox. Deuces.